Happy Wednesday, December the 6th, 2017, and you are tuning in to the pre-show, right?
That's right.
This is the pre-show of Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. We're giving you time to get your likes and your shares and your invites and your likes and your loves and your all that you do for us, all of the good things that you do. We're giving you plenty of time to get that going today. And we want you to do that. Remember, like and share our video all across Facebook. Invite your friends to come and watch today. We got a great show, a lot of things lined up for you, a giveaway. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
We always hit you up with a giveaway. It's going to be your last chance on one of our prizes we've been giving away. It's going to be your last chance to win those today. So we're doing a giveaway. A lot of good information. We're going to be coming. We're going to be addressing a question today, by the way, that everybody wants to answer.
Man, it's a big question.
Everybody asks this question. So while we're getting ready here, getting everything ready, getting our sound and everything fixed, we're adjusting all that behind the scenes right now as we talk. We're going to go to the intro of this show. And again, like, share, invite for everybody that you can to our video today. Big show. We're glad you decided to tune in. We'll be right back after this intro for another episode. Number 16, Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. This is episode number 16 of Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live.
Almost 20, man.
That's
we
right.
got another party at 20.
Presented by your friends at Elite Realty Group. We're glad that you chose to tune in today to watch our show and be with us. Got a lot of info we're going to give to you today. A lot of good things.
We got a big question.
Big question we're going to answer today for you. And it's a question we get all the time, right? We get this. We get asked this question lots and lots in our walk of life here in the real estate business. So we're going to address that head on today. We're going with that head on. We got a giveaway. And again, we're doing a little bit of everything. We're talking real estate today. We're talking motivation. We're doing this. We're doing that. We're giving away things today, telling you what's going on in the area. We're just here to have all kinds of fun.
We love it. We love it.
It's great. We're just glad you guys tune in each and every week. You take time out of your lunch hour, which blows our mind away. You take time out of your lunch hour to, again, tune in and watch us, participate in our show, and we really appreciate you guys doing that. It's been 16 weeks. And we've had all kinds of fun. We've learned a lot of stuff.
We've learned a lot of stuff.
We hope that you have with the real estate information and just general things going on in our Lakeway area that we've been talking about for the last 16 weeks. We're well over 200,000 people that you guys have helped us get this video out in front of each and every week, from the likes, from the shares. There have been over 200,000 people that have saw these videos. And again, we could not do that without you, our friends, our fans, our clients, our family. We thank you guys for tuning in again to this another episode of Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. Let's get straight to the point here today because we got a giveaway. We're giving away today the hottest item we've ever gave away on the show, by the way.
People love it.
We've gave away shirts. We've gave away circus tickets. We've gave away
the backpacks.
We've gave away hats. By far, the most sought after item that we have gave away on this show is the authentic, here modeled by Angela, the authentic Elite Realty Group mesh back hats. People have been lining up wanting these hats.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people get them.
A lot of people. Matter of fact, it's so hot. Think of this. It is so hot, people wanting this hat. You're going to get a chance to win that today, by the way. But last week, we gave away 2 of these hats to one of our most faithful and loyal viewers, by the way,
Yep.
Miss Marie. Here's a picture of her and Michael modeling the hats. Now, these folks are down in Alabama.
That's right.
We mailed these hats to them.
Yeah.
All the way
Greenbow,
down.
I don't know if they're in Greenbow. Every time I hear Alabama, I want to say Greenbow, Alabama.
Absolutely. You got the Forrest Gump thing working,
Yeah, right.
But we mailed those hats out last week. They were kind enough this morning, or yesterday actually, to take us a picture with the hats on so we could show them off here on this show.
We sold their house here, is that right?
Yeah.
We sold their house here.
We
now they're in
sold,
Alabama.
we sold the house here. They're down in Alabama now and still keeping up with us. And Marie and Michael, we appreciate you guys watching our show. And not just you, but everyone that takes your time each and every week to watch Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, where we have all kinds of fun on this show. So again, let's talk about the giveaway today. So that being the hottest item that we have, right?
Right.
The mesh back hats. We're going to give away 2 of those today. Now, we got to give a disclaimer here on this, all right?
Okay.
These are the last 2 that we have.
This is it.
So this is going to be the last chance
Yeah.
that our viewers, at least of this batch,
Right.
we'll probably get some more sometime, maybe in the springtime, somewhere through there. But this is going to be the last opportunity that you have to win this round of these Authentic Elite Realty Group mesh back hats. And it's going to be easy for you to win today. Won't you tell them, Dave, what they got to do to win?
Well, let's see. Today they got to guess what was the price. What was the price
Yep.
of the first home that was ever sold
By yes.
Elite Realty Group?
There we go.
So
what was the price
Yeah.
of the first ever home sold by Elite Realty Group? All you have to do to be entered into a drawing to win these 2 Authentic Elite Realty Group mesh back hats is put your answer in the box.
That's right. And remember, just like Marie and Michael, we'll ship them wherever
Yes.
you're at. So if you're not local, that's totally fine. Still put your guess in for what was the price of the first house that was ever sold by Elite Realty Group.
You'll be entered to win.
That's right. We'll be
It's
entered
that
to win.
easy.
If you're local, we want you to come by,
Yeah.
take a picture with
That
us.
way you can get
We'll
your
give you the
picture.
hats. If you're out, we'll mail them to you, and
That's
you
right.
send us a picture because we want to put you on the show.
We've had a lot of winners, and we want to add to that today. So all you have to do, again, to be entered to win the 2 Authentic Elite Realty Group mesh back hats is enter into the box what you think the price of the first ever home that was sold by Elite Realty Group. What was that price? And here's the hint. So those that are in here early, you're going to get the hint. It's under $500,000. There we go. It's between $0 and $500,000. So you've got the opportunity today to put your guess in the box. You'll be entered to win the 2 Authentic Elite Realty Group mesh back hats right here on this show today. And you will be, again, looking like, here you go, our winners from last week, Marie and Michael from way down in Alabama. They got their hats. They're showing them off. You will be next. If you're watching this show and you get closest to what the answer is to that today. Like, share, and invite people to come in and watch our video today. We want you guys to blow us up with likes and shares and loves and all of that good thing. Get us out there in front of as many people as you can today. Now, so again, don't forget to put your answer in the box to be entered in to win the hats. Here's the second thing we want to remind you of. Don't forget this coming Saturday, right?
Yeah,
Which
Saturday.
is December the 9th.
Big guy's coming.
That's right. Santa Claus is coming to Elite Realty Group from 4 to 6 p.m. We invite you and everyone that you want to bring with you, from your friends to your children, to your family, to your pets, to whomever that you would want to bring with you. We invite you from 4 to 6 p.m. to come and be a part of Pictures with Santa Claus here at Elite Realty Group. We're going to be doing pictures for everyone. Those pictures, with your permission, we'll be uploading those onto our company Facebook page, and you'll be able to go there and get your picture, or, as most people want to do, they want them electronically anyways.
Right.
So you can just share away from there and be able to get, again, the pictures of your family with Santa Claus this Saturday, December the 9th, from 4 to 6 p.m. So, again, do not forget about that. Come out and be with us. Each child will receive a small little treat. We'll have some refreshments, so on and so forth, that we'll be sharing with all of our guests that show up to see Mr. Santa Claus that evening also. So, again, like, share, invite. A lot of good things we're going to be talking about today on the show. But before we do that, last little announcement here before we take our first commercial break here. Last little announcement is we kind of got word the other day about some loan changes to loans,
right,
and how things happen here in the Lakeway area. We've not 100% got all the details on that as far as to iron everything out and tell you, but here's what we will tell you. If you are looking to buy a home, you need to buy a home now. Right? Because there's going to be some changes that at least we have heard that may be coming down the pike that's going to change the way loans. You know, we talked about loans a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
About different types of things that you were able to do and not to do. And there may be some changes that are coming to those that's really going to affect what you do as far as your purchase and so on and so forth on a home. So you want to make sure if you're looking in this area, you probably want to get on the ball and get something done with that. Right. So, again, a lot of things happening. If you're just tuning in, you're watching another episode of Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live.
Again, like and invite people. Invite your friends to watch us.
We need you to like, share, and invite people to watch the video today. Blow us up with your likes and loves and laughs and all that good stuff. Get us a lot of juice for that if you would do that. We're giving away again today the last chance for you to win.
Yeah.
Last chance for you to win 2 of the authentic Elite Realty Group meshback hats. We're giving those away today at the end of the show. You'll be entered into a drawing. By all you have to do is enter into the box today. What was the price? Here's what we're asking you. What was the price of the first ever home that was sold by Elite Realty Group?
Yeah.
It's under $500,000.
Yeah, it's under $500,000.
Under $500,000. So all you have to do is enter your answer into the box for your chance to be able to win those hats today. So a lot of good things going on, a lot of things happening. We're going to be talking about all that during our show today. We're going to take our first commercial break. Again, continue to help us out, likes, loves, shares, all of those things, invite people. But here's what we're going to be talking about today. So some very good information, and a lot of you probably will want this information. But we get asked all the time, what should I do first? Right. Should I sell my home or should I purchase another one? We are going to address that straight on today and give you some opinions on what the pros and the cons are.
Right.
Of should you buy or should you sell first?
Right.
We're going to be talking about that today. We're going to take a quick commercial break. You guys continue to like us up, share us up, love us up, invite people to watch the video today. We've got a good crowd gathering in, and we could not do this again without you guys, our faithful viewers, watchers, all of that stuff. We really appreciate everything.
Remember, if you're out of state, if you're not local,
yes,
and you're watching, guess the price of what was the home price of the first home we sold.
Yes.
It don't matter where you're at.
That's right.
We'll mail them to you, and all we ask is you send us a picture.
That's right. All you got to do is send us a picture. We'll get those hats mailed out to you. Quick commercial break. Right on the other side of this break, we're going to come back and talk about which comes first, the chicken or the
egg. That's what I like to refer to it, yeah.
Buying or selling, which comes first. We'll be right back. Thank you guys again for tuning in today to watching us. We will be right back. Pricing your home correctly in today's real estate market can be a very frustrating task for a homeowner to do. Knowing the house value before you commit all your hard-earned money, along with time and energy, just makes sense. If you are thinking of selling your home, call one of the agents at Elite Realty Group today to get a free market analysis on your home. We're standing by to help you. 423-307-8566. Again, for a free market analysis on your home, call Elite Realty Group today. 423-307-8566. We look forward to assisting you. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget this Saturday, free pictures with Santa Claus from 4 to 6 p.m. here at Elite Realty Group. Each child and family will receive a photo with Santa Claus and a small treat from all of us at Elite Realty Group. We hope that you guys will choose to join us this Saturday, again from 4 to 6 p.m. Pictures with Santa Claus here at Elite Realty Group, 442 East Economy Road in Morristown. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you join us with Pictures with Santa Claus. And with that being said, we welcome you guys back to episode number 16 of Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, December the 6th, 2017. You guys have took your time out of your lunch hour to tune in and join us today to not only win some items, see some things, hear some information, but also have a whole lot of fun with us. We could not do what we do without you guys watching us, and we really appreciate you guys taking the time to do that today. If you've just joined us, which we saw a few did during the commercial break, if you're just joining us, don't forget to like, share, and invite people to our video. Today we're giving you a chance, last chance, for you to win the authentic Elite Realty Group mesh back hats. We're going to give those away at the end of the show today. All you have to do to be entered to win those hats is enter into the box. We're asking you this question today. What was the price of the first ever home sold by Elite Realty Group? What was the price of the first ever home sold by Elite Realty Group?
And the hint is it's under $500,000.
Under $500,000. You enter your answer into the box. One answer per person, please. And you will be entered to win that hat, or those hats, I should say, today. Dave always wants to remind you, if you're out of town, we will get those in the mail to you just as soon as you get us an address to send those to. Right. So there, for the announcements, for everything, if you've just joined us, you're caught up to speed. But here's what we're going to talk about today. Some good stuff we're going to talk about today. Some really good information we're going to roll out here. Here's what the show is today. We're going to talk about which comes first. Because we always get asked this a lot.
A ton, yeah.
Yeah, just a ton. What should I do? How should I do this? So we're going to talk about which comes first today. Should I sell or should I buy? What is the best thing for me to do? What should come first? You're the realtor. You're the professional. Yeah. You should be able to give me this information. What have you seen? So on and so forth. Now, before we get into that, here's our disclaimer. This is just simply our opinions, right?
We're just going to tell you kind of pros and cons of both.
Yeah. We're going to give you some pros and cons of each approach. I will tell you this going into it, and I'll probably tell you this again before that we quit talking about which comes first, selling or buying. It is totally 100% up to your situation, right, what should be done, when, and how it should be done.
Right.
There is not like a just blanket answer we can give that's going to cover each and every person's needs, because each person has different needs in their home buying cycle, in their life, in their what all they need. They have they're at different places, so they have different things. So we're going to again give you our opinions. This is no kind of legal advice.
And again, that's why I refer to it as the chicken or the egg.
That's right.
I mean, it's you can argue that either way.
And we're going to give you the pros and cons today, and talk just a little bit about both of those first. So which comes first? What do you guys think? Which comes first? Should you sell your home first, or should you purchase a home first and then sell your home? We're going to talk to you first about the pros and cons if you're in the sell first camp, all right? There's pros and cons to both of those. So I'll give the pros. Okay. How about that?
Okay.
You give the cons. So here's the pros of selling first. Let's talk about each and every one of them. One of the pros to selling your home first is you're going to have cash for your down payment, should you need that, right?
Right.
Now, there's a hint to you. That may be a change that's coming, right?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't have to, or actually right now, we've got 0%, no money down loans that are available if you qualify through your lender. That could be changing soon.
That could be changing.
So one of the pros to selling your house first is you're going to know exactly what you've got, especially if you just sold your house, right? You're going to know exactly what you have as far as your down payment, as far as the money you're going to be using with, maybe the money you're going to be doing some remodeling with. You're going to use, again, you're going to be able to have that information right there, and you're going to know that in front of you. So that's one of the pros. If you sell first, you got the cash from the other side.
You got a little money on your
hands. You got the money on your hands. Don't spend that money on other stuff, right? Keep it for your house, for your down payment, or maybe for the remodel or the furniture or whatever you're going to be doing for that house. Keep that cash. But if you sell first, you're going to have that cash to be able to do what you want to do. The second thing is, and this is a big one, this is the one people get scared of, all right?
Yeah.
By selling first, you're not going to be under any risk of juggling two mortgages.
Right.
The one thing most people do not want to have is two mortgage payments.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing we hear there. There's no way I can buy because I can't afford two house payments.
That's
and
exactly
I get
right.
that.
I totally get
totally
it.
get
Most
that.
people, again, when you purchase your house, I do this, and most people do this. You set your mortgage payment to what you're comfortable affording.
Right.
Throw two of those in the mix, and there could be some trouble there, right? So again, if you sell your house first, that first mortgage is totally going away.
Right.
So you're not going to have to worry about juggling that, getting stuck, paying those two mortgage payments, or having to try to do this or do that, trying to maybe get a renter in, find this.
Right.
They tear your house up. You don't have to worry about that by selling first.
And just to say this, we're just talking pros and cons, but we could go down that road.
Oh yeah.
Of there, you might not have to make those payments. There is loans and stuff like that. But again, that's above our pay grade.
Yes.
But I like to tell people that's lender stuff.
That's right.
We can direct you to people, but that's not
something that we're going to give you the advice.
Yeah, but there is stuff available.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
And again, keep in mind each person's financial situation, credit situation,
is totally different.
Monthly payment situation. That's going to vary from person to person. We're just giving you the blanket coverage of the pros and the cons of day, which comes first.
Right.
Do I sell first? Do I buy first? So when we get asked this question, this is generally how the answers go when we do this. So the first one is you're going to have cash for your down payment if you sell first, right? You're not going to have to juggle the mortgage. The third one is there's no pressure for you to lower your price and sell the house quickly. Here's what we see sometimes that happens when people do go ahead and do that buy first, and it probably is going to be on the list here soon, but you go ahead and buy the house first, and because that second mortgage payment is coming, and it's coming, and you don't want to be in that situation, you will cut the bottom out of your house.
Right.
You will suffer a whole lot of what you could have probably gained from your equity financially and so on and so forth. You would probably suffer and cut that out very quick. And again, so if you sell first, there's no pressure for you to do that. Right? You've already sold. Right. You're not going to have to be going back to the last answer, juggling those two mortgages, but more than that, cutting the equity that you'd build up in your home that's going to be something, again, that you're probably going to use to do something else in your life. You're not going to have to cut that. So again, we're talking about today, which comes first? Do I sell first or do I buy first? We gave you the pros of selling first, all right? You could be in either camp. Remember, we said if you just joined us, we have said there's no right answer for
chicken or the egg.
Chicken or the egg. That's what it is. So we've gave you the pros. Now we're going to talk about selling first, the cons, the negatives to doing that. So what do you think?
Right.
So what do you think about the cons of selling first? There are two of them.
Yeah, okay. So the cons is you may need to move twice.
Okay.
Now, if you're like me, I hate moving once.
Who likes moving?
Right.
Is the question.
Yeah. I think some people like it.
Well, I agree with that.
I really do think some people like it.
I think we know some of them.
Yeah.
Siobhan knows some of them.
Yeah. Right. So, so you may need to move twice. That's something that you got to think about. Either you're going to have to move maybe into a rental house.
Yes.
You're going to have to move into a friend's or a family's house. Now, you know how that can go.
Put your stuff in storage.
You got to put your stuff in storage. You might have to go stay with a family member.
Yes.
And that,
could go good.
If you can't find something, then who's to say how long you're going to have to stay at a family member's house?
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Because again, we're talking about today, we know you guys have heard us talk about for 16 weeks now, we're in a very active market. Right. All right. So, it's one of them things, it goes fast. Mm-hmm. And, so again, the whole moving twice thing, I know for me personally, if I'd have to pack up and move twice, it wouldn't be good. It just wouldn't be a good thing. Because again, and most people do, we accumulate so many things in our home.
Right.
So again, that whole moving twice thing.
I think you'd have to just go get a storage building. I don't think there's no way I would want to move into a rental house. But I mean, again, that's
each and every person, remember, is going to be different.
Right.
It's going to fit into what you think and what works for you. We're just giving you the pros and cons.
Right. Exactly.
So what's another one?
All right, so it puts pressure on you to find the house quickly.
True.
I mean, you gotta be ready and raring to go look. You gotta be after.
Well, here's how this typically happens, and you correct me if I'm wrong, but usually you get a contract on your house, right? You're going to sell it. You get a contract on your house. You got 30 to 45 days, assuming it's not a cash offer. Cash offer, you got 2 weeks most of the time, right? Sometimes more than that. But again, we're going typical averages. You got 30 to 45 days to get out of that house because the new people is wanting it.
Right.
Now, if you got 30 to 45 days to get out, and you don't know where you're going to go.
Right.
You know, big problem. You're going to have a lot of pressure that you may end up going out and settling for something that you really didn't want.
Right.
You know, if you've made the choice to sell your house, the chances are you probably know, and people probably know what they're going to be looking for in their next home, and they're moving it maybe for space. They may be moving it for a child to get in a school district. Right. They may be moving for a job. But again, if you got to sell fast, you know, you ain't got no time to be picky and thinking and all these contingencies and so on and so forth. It can sometimes put you in a really bad spot.
Well, that's what I'm going to say. I've heard that before so many times, is that, you know, people's had the house and they've had it for anywhere from 8 months to a year, and they're trying to sell it.
Yes.
And you're like, why so fast?
Yes.
And they're like, well, I mean, our last house, we got it sold. You know, we put it on the market. It sold so fast, and we just had to go somewhere.
Had to grab something.
We just had to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So they grabbed the house, and come find out it wasn't what they wanted.
And again, sometimes that can work out for you.
Yeah.
And sometimes that can get you in some really bad situations.
Yeah.
Also. So again, you want to put yourself in the best scenario that you're going to be able to do what's best for you and your family. Remember, there's a reason that you have decided to sell. So for those just joining, a lot of new people just joining, here's what we're talking about today. Which comes first, selling or buying? What should I do first? Yeah. Also, if you've just joined us, make sure you play the game today and you get in on the giveaway. We're giving away today the last chance, by the way.
This is the last
chance to win. We're giving away two
official
authentic Elite Realty Group mesh back hats, as you see on Angela here. We're giving away 2 of those today. All you have to do to be able to be entered to win these 2 authentic Elite Realty Group mesh back hats is we're asking you today, what was the price? Here's the question. What was the price of the first home that Elite Realty Group sold? What was the price of the first home that Elite Realty Group sold? You give the hint.
It was under $500,000.
Under $500,000. So you want your guess to be somewhere under there. Enter what you think that is into the box here.
Did you tell them about us sending it to them?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay, that's your always
job.
My spiel. Yeah.
That's your job.
So if you're not local,
yes,
we will ship them to you just like we done.
Let's show them again. Marie
and Michael. Yeah, yes. We sent them to them. They're down in Gumbo, Alabama. Alabama. I don't know where they're at in Alabama, but I like Biola Battery, Louisiana.
That's right. They're down there, but we shipped them out was the thing.
That's right. We'll get them to
ship
you,
out to you.
We want you to take a picture and send them back to us so we can put you on the show.
If you're local, come by.
With us. Yeah,
if you're local, come by.
But
again, all you have to do to be entered to win today is what is the price
of the first ever home? Free of charge.
Take a guess. What's the price of the first ever home that was sold by Elite Realty Group? Enter your answer into the box. You will be entered to win the 2 authentic Elite Realty Group.
If it gets close, I've got a calculator over here to figure it out.
Ready to go.
Yeah,
ready to go. So here's what we're talking about. We're talking about which comes first, selling or buying. What should I do first? We've already talked about the pros and the cons of you selling first. Now we're going to talk about the pros and cons of you buying first, all right? So we talked about selling first. Now we're talking about, here's the pros and cons. I'll do the pros, you do the cons. How's that? Here we go. Buying first. Pros to buying first. A while ago we talked about you're going to have to move twice. That's a con, right? Selling first. So a pro to buying first is you only going to have to move one time.
That's right. You know where you're going.
You know where you're going. You've took the time, the opportunity to get the house that you want, and you're only going to have to pack and unpack one time.
That's right.
That is huge, especially depending on, are you paying for someone to move you?
Right.
Are you having to have the wear and tear on your own self to do this, which is what I would be doing, carrying boxes all over the place, packing all up with the help of my family, of course, but only having to move once, that's a beautiful thing.
Oh, yeah.
So that is a big time pro of buying first. You know where you're going. Anything to add to that?
No.
All right. So the second thing is, pro to buying first, is there's no pressure for you to pick a house, as I talked about earlier, that you don't exactly want. You have been able to take the time and find the dream home for you, right?
Yeah.
You're able to find exactly what fits into your and your family's needs, school district, workplace, all of that stuff. You're able to find those things again for you and your family, and that fits.
Right. You got to take
major.
your time and go pick out what you want.
That's major because, again,
no rush.
I've said this before. You're going to be paying this probably over the next 15 to 30 years. You're going to be spending your hard-earned money paying for this. You probably need to like what you're buying.
Right.
It probably needs to fit into your family's budgets and areas and all that stuff. It probably needs to fit in there pretty good. So, again, there's the pros to buy them first. Now, I'm sure there's more to both of these. Mm-hmm. This is just some things that we've thought up off the top of our head. So let's go cons to buying first.
Cons to buying.
You're up first.
Cons to buying first. Okay, so the first one is now you're going to feel pressure to have to sell fast.
I agree.
Sell quick.
Yep.
Once you find the one you want,
yes.
then you're like, the money, I got to get rid of this thing before I can buy that one.
Yeah, I got to go.
So that's a problem.
Again, as we talked about earlier, there's where you lose money on the price. You're cutting, man. You're cutting fast.
Yeah.
Because, again, you don't want to do anything about those mortgage payments and so on and so forth. So, again, that's pressure. I mean, that's pressure for you to get that done. That's a con for that. Who wants the pressure of moving your family, moving your stuff, moving your people, moving your social network of people to another place, and again have the pressure also of, oh my goodness, I've got another home here I got to do something with.
Right.
That's pressure. So again, that's a con to buying first. All right. So again, what's another one?
So financing can be hard to find. And expensive.
Well, just like now. All right. Let's talk about right now. We know there's some changes coming down the pike in how lending's done right here in our area.
Right.
Some programs that are available now may not be available a month from now.
Right.
So again, should that change? Should interest rates change? Should this change? It's a con, again, from having to wait around to do those kind of things.
Right.
Because, again, you're out of the market. It can be harder to find. But, again, when you got to do something, there's no choices for you.
Right.
So you got to get those things done. So again, that's what we talked about today. The pros and the cons, and the question is, which comes first, right?
Right.
Should I buy or should I sell first? We've talked about the pros and the cons of both of those. You guys have been watching, you've been paying attention.
Let's throw one more thing in here
just
so about the whole thing. I think we've said this in a previous show, but there is things called contingencies.
There you go.
So,
that helps it as a note somewhere.
Yeah, that helps these tremendously. If you're selling, you can make it contingent upon you finding your next house. If you're buying, you can make it contingent upon you selling your house.
That's right.
So there is contingencies to help.
We can work around some of that stuff. We will.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We can work around some of that and definitely will. These are just, again, out and out pros and cons of selling. And we get this question as much as we get anything. Hey, I don't want to list because I don't want to sell because I want to do this
That's
first.
A big one.
I don't
calls all the time.
One.
Hey, I'm looking for a house, but I got to sell mine first. Which one should I do?
That's right. That's right. So again, pros and cons of selling first, buying first. Each and every person has a unique opportunity all to themselves. But here's the good thing. Get you a good local real estate agent and allow them to walk you through the process of what would best fit you and your family. Talk to your financial people, your mortgage people, your lenders, your banks, and they're going to all be able to come down and set a plan up for you that's tailor-made to exactly that fits your situation and be able to walk you through this process seamlessly to make sure that you get that done. All right, so here we go. We're wrapping up here that we've talked about the real estate stuff. If you've just joined us, don't forget, play our game with us today. We're giving you the opportunity to win today. The last chance, by the way, to win this. Last chance to win the Authentic Elite Realty Group mesh back hats. We're giving you that opportunity to win those today. All you have to do is guess the answer to this question. What is the price of the first ever home sold by Elite Realty Group?
It's under $500,000.
Under $500,000.
Under $500,000.
What is the price, or what was the price of the first ever home sold by?
It's free to guess.
Yes, Elite Realty Group. So make sure
Don't
that you
cost
put your
anything.
guess.
Put your guess in. Win these hats. We'll ship them to you if you're not local.
That's right. Make sure you put your guess in the box. Again, we want you to play with us and have the opportunity to win. We're going to take our last commercial break today, and when we come back, we're going to give you the Elite Realty Group Home of the Week. We're going to talk about some area happenings, and we are going to see which person is closest to what was the price of the first ever home sold by Elite Realty Group. You're watching episode 16 of Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live.
Four more and we're having a party.
Another party coming on, number 20. Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by Elite Realty Group.
Thank you, John Hatfield. He said, very interesting show. No, Dad, you can't guess.
That's right.
Let me see if there's any other comments on here.
Shout it
out. Charlotte. She wasn't supposed to get a chance to watch today. Looks like she did. So
good job, Charlotte.
She's going now. Thank you, Charlotte, for watching. Eric Hubbard said really good. Thanks, Eric, for watching.
Appreciate that, Eric. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate everybody watching. Again, we're over 200,000. Yeah. We're over 200,000, not on just this video, by the way, but all of our videos that we put out weekly, along with this show every Wednesday. We have surpassed the 200,000 view mark, and we couldn't do that without you guys. Let's take a quick commercial. We'll be right back on the other side of this for some really good stuff. We'll be right back. Are you looking to get your home sold fast for top dollar with the least amount of hassle to you? Elite Realty Group in Morristown, Tennessee is proud to service the Lakeway area to get you these results for you and your family. With our unique team system, our innovative consumer programs, leading-edge technology, and specialized knowledge, you will get the results that you desire. From our tour of homes to our 24-hour talking ads, our buyer profile system, and our online marketing campaigns, Elite Realty Group is the company for you. If you would like to speak with one of our agents, call us today at 423-307-8566 or visit us online at www.eliterealtygrouptn.com. We look forward to serving you and your family. This coming Saturday, December the 9th, from 4 to 6 p.m., we invite you to bring your family to see Santa Claus. Here at Elite Realty Group, we're going to be doing free pictures with Santa Claus from 4 to 6 p.m. here at Elite Realty Group, which is located at 442 East Economy Road here in Morristown, Tennessee. Each family will receive a free picture with Santa Claus, which will be uploaded to our company Facebook page. You'll be able to go there and claim your picture of your family. There, we invite you to bring your children, your family, your pets, whatever would be best for you, and join us for a fun-filled evening on December the 9th from 4 to 6 p.m. here at Elite Realty Group. Each child will also receive a small treat, and there will be refreshments for everyone. So we invite you to join us this Saturday, December the 9th from 4 to 6 p.m. for free pictures with Santa Claus. And along with that being said, we're back for the final segment.
We're wrapping it up.
So if you've not guessed, if you've not took the opportunity to win the authentic Elite Realty Group meshback hats, this is your last chance.
The last of the Elite Realty Group.
The last of the chances to win is going to be here. We are officially out after we give these two hats away because they have been the hottest thing we have given away. That'll probably be an opportunity to win some more later, but you never know. So it's just according to what we get. So all you have to do is take a guess right in the box. Your guess, your answer to this question. What was the price of the first ever home sold by Elite Realty Group? What was the price of the
under
first?
$500,000. Nicole put $499.99.
Yeah, good job, Nicole. Way to pay attention. Glad you're watching us today. Not only you, Nicole, but everyone. We appreciate you guys for taking the opportunity to watch our show today. Continue to like, share, and invite people to watch. We're going to go through now our last segment where we start off with the Elite Realty Group Home of the Week. If you would like, Dave's going to do that in just a minute, but if you would like to have your home featured on this show as the Elite Realty Group Home of the Week, we have agents standing by right now. Call 423-307-8566 and they will explain to you how you can have your home featured on this very show.
That has been put out in front of over 200,000 people.
200,000 people. Don't forget about that. Cha-ching. We appreciate that. So let's turn it over now to the Home of the Week man himself, Mr. Dave Elkins. And he's going to tell you about our Elite Realty Group home of the week.
This one is my listing on 3072 Harrison Road. That's in White Pine. And I always forget to do it, so I'm going to do it now. The price is $183,900. It is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. It is on 2.82 acres. So it's 1,742 square feet upstairs. It does have 624 square feet downstairs that's not finished. Now, I did say it was 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. There is 2 bonus rooms that have closets in them that are currently being used as bedrooms.
Gotcha.
So could be a 5 bedroom.
Right. Just can't be advertised.
Right. Can't be advertised that way. So again, it's got the lot is a great lot. I think I'd said this before, but you're surrounded by acres. So even though you got 3 acres, it feels like you got a ton. So it's definitely in the country, private setting. It's got a covered party barn with a barn with a bar and all that stuff in there. Got the refrigerator, countertops, all that stuff. It does have an above ground pool with the deck. It's got new PEX plumbing all throughout the house and refinished hardwood floors. So it's definitely a great one to go check out. There's not a whole lot in White Pine.
No.
Not a whole lot of homes,
Not at all.
saying. White Pine, for those that's unfamiliar, is kind of convenient to everything.
Yes.
You're right there hopping on the interstate.
Absolutely.
But again, it's priced at $183,900. It does have a 1-car garage. I didn't say that. So
Right.
again, that's my listing. So you can call me 423-277-1096, and I'd be tickled to death to let you go take a look at it.
It's an outstanding setting. I mean, the setting is great.
Setting is great.
The setting is
yeah.
great. So
Yeah.
if you're looking for a home,
outside entertainers,
oh yeah.
it is just you
got to go see it.
Yeah.
You got to go see it. Pictures do not do it justice. It doesn't look nowhere near in these pictures like the size of this house is.
Right.
It doesn't look that. So you really got to go see it for yourself. So if you know someone in that area, you yourself, you have somebody in that area, then by all means, give us a call and we will be glad to get you an appointment to go see that. So again, last chance. It's going to be my last call. All right. We're going to do the drawing after the area happening. So if you have not guessed yet, here's what we want
Christy
you to
Davis
do.
just joining. She's dying to win something.
That's
so
right.
Christy,
Here we go.
throw your guess in
Here
here.
we go. Here's what you have to do today to win these 2, the last chance ever to win these 2 authentic Elite Realty Group meshback hats. We are asking you to answer this question. What was the price of the first ever home sold by Elite Realty Group? What was the price of the first ever home sold by Elite Realty Group? It is under $500,000.
Right.
All you have to do is put your answer in the box, and we're going to see who's closest and after the area happening. So you've got like 25 seconds to get your guesses in
I'll
there.
try to talk real
After
slow
the area happenings,
so they can guess a little longer.
we're going to draw for these hats. So here we go. Dave's going to tell us what's going on in the area. You put your guess in that box for these hats, and you may just be the winner today.
All right,
Take it over.
Local happenings. Of course, I'll go ahead and say this right off the bat. Just like everything, we're 25, 30 minutes from
Yes.
Pigeon Forge,
Where
Sevierville, Dollywood,
everything in the world's
Gatlinburg, blah, blah,
happening.
blah. There's a ton of stuff going over there. I could sit here and talk to you for an hour about everything.
We could
that's
just
going
have a
over
show
there.
about that.
Yeah, we could have a whole show. So go to the area and check
Yeah,
it out.
check it out.
Right here in Morristown, we got the Christmas parade tomorrow.
That's right, man. It's going to be cold.
Starts at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock
7
when
o'clock.
we kick it off.
Yeah, it's going to be really cold.
Yeah.
Really
Well, we'll bundle
cold.
up.
Yeah, so if you come, bundle up. Everybody brings their chairs, goes on the overhead sidewalks. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It'll be on TV.
Yeah, it's going to be streamed on the Citizen Tribune, and I heard that First Baptist is going to be streaming it live too. First
Okay.
Baptist Church Morristown.
Okay.
I heard they're going to be streaming it live. I think that. But I know you can watch it streaming live on citizentribune.com.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you can do that.
A lot of people might want to stay out of the cold, so you
They may
can
do
check it out on
If
there.
you are there, watch for us. We will be on the Valley View Free Will Baptist Church float, and you will hear us coming because
Yeah.
we will be
We're
jamming
usually
out.
pretty loud.
Yeah, they know who we are.
Yeah.
So watch for us. Wave at us, holler at us, give us a shout out. Sorry about that.
Let's see. A ton of plays going on apparently. That
Yeah.
the Encore Theatrical Company is still doing The Wizard of Oz, and the Theater Guild is doing A Christmas Carol.
Yeah, have a raving review of The Wizard of Oz. My family went to see that this past Saturday night and absolutely loved it.
Well,
Yep. So you might want to go check that out.
yeah. All right. Let's I think, Bean Station, Granger County, they already had their parade.
They had their parade this past Saturday, yes, sir.
And I remember, I didn't pull it up, but I remember Jefferson County's got a whole day going on Saturday.
Yes.
But I think it ends at 4.
I don't know. I just know a lot of things going on there.
I forgot to pull that up. So let's talk about a little bit of local basketball here. We got Morristown East going to Jefferson County Friday at 8 o'clock. We got Seymour coming to West Friday at 7:30. Granger County is hosting Chucky Doak Friday at 8 o'clock. And Cherokee. I tell you one thing about Cherokee. Cherokee's playing Tennessee at 6 o'clock. Now, Cherokee, they're not that big of a school, but now they always play Tennessee, and they're just a high school.
Yeah, right.
They always play Tennessee in football and basketball and everything.
Yeah,
so I take that.
I applaud them.
Yeah, I applaud them for that. It's not the University of Tennessee.
That's right.
Every time I see that though, I'm like, wow, dang, they're playing Tennessee. So yeah, it's in Bristol, Tennessee.
That's exactly right.
Yeah,
so again, a lot of stuff going on. Not only the local stuff, but everybody's shopping and going on and trying to do all of these things. So again, a lot of things going on. All right, let's
hold on a minute. I want to tell Christy something. Christy said she missed the show. Christy, we are live right now.
We are still live, Christy. Yes. If you're watching us, we are here. It is still happening. We're just talking a long time today, but it is still happening. We are live and in living color here right now. We're getting ready to give away. Dave's doing some math, so it must be close. It must be close over here today with exactly what is going on. But we're getting ready to give away 2 of the authentic Elite Realty Group mesh back hats. We're going to give away 2 of those today to the person who has put their guess in and took a chance at what was the price of the first ever home that was sold by Elite Realty Group. What was the price of the first ever home sold by Elite Realty Group? Our answers are in. We're going to call it here right now when we look at this. We're going to call that it's over at this point, or you want to give them one more chance? Let's go one more. You got just a few seconds to get your guesses in. Are you not in right now? Christy, if you're watching, get your guess
your
in.
last chance,
This is
Christy.
your last chance, so make sure that you get that in right now. Again, let's tell you, make sure you
wrap it up about
remind you,
Santa Claus.
Don't forget about Santa Claus. He's going to be here at Elite Realty Group this coming Saturday, December the 9th from 4 to 6 p.m. Santa Claus will be here for free pictures with the children, with the pets, with the family, whomever. What we're going to do, we're going to upload each picture, with your permission, by the way. We're going to upload each picture onto our site here, our company page of our Facebook page, and you'll be able to go there to claim your picture, to be able to, again, get your picture from there. Most people want to share those pictures out through social media and stuff anyway, so it'll be a whole lot easier for you to go there and get that electronically. We'll be able to do that. Also, if possible, we may possibly be able to email that to you and whatever, and so on and so forth. So, all right, we've talked enough. Let's be able to give this hat away.
All right, so man, it come down. I had to really do some math here. You know, everybody knows me, knows that I'm horrible at math.
Yes.
So let me figure up here what the it come down to $95.
$95 separated the winner.
$95
separated the winner. So who is the lucky winner this time?
So the winner is
the group meshback hats.
Andrew Myers.
Andrew Myers
with a guess of $79,995.
And the winner and the answer was.
We tell them the price. Yeah. So the price was $99,900.
$99,900. So Andrew, you still owe us a picture. We're definitely going to be sure we get a picture of you in these hats. So you and your family, all of you got hats to wear now.
That's right.
Because Andrew won a prize pack from us a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he won a backpack and a hat.
So now the boy and the woman have got the hat. So we want a picture of them all, right?
That's right.
We want a picture of everybody to show. Again, we thank you guys. Watched episode number 16 of Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by by Elite Realty Group. We'll be back next week, next Wednesday, again at noon for episode 17 of Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. We appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the show today. Until next Wednesday, we want you next Wednesday to make sure that you're tuning in. And until then, what are you playing here? Santa Claus is coming to town. Over and out. We will see you guys next week.
That's right.